We are here at Automobil Produktion Kongress 2025 and actually, as you can see, we're not in the conference room, we are in the new Opel Grandland, and we are because of a reason, because I'm with Bilyana Stern, the plant manager of Opel in Kaiserslautern and director of the press shop at Opel plant Rüsselsheim. Hi Bilyana, great to have you here. So you, as I mentioned, you took over your role in Kaiserslautern and your dual role in Kaiserslautern and Rüsselsheim this year. So what were the first things that you did when you took over the plant in Kaiserslautern?
So for me, I should admit, I was very impressed by the team working there. The people are relatively young with a lot of drive. They have gone through a lot of transformations in the past few years when the location was fighting for being a part of the Stellantis corporate. And the people really have made great job in the past. Now we are on a different position where we are really having fantastic volumes, and we are really in good shape now to supply 22 locations, plant locations producing cars. So I got really impressed by the team. I checked the meetings that were taking place there. I checked what are the current challenges in the plant. And finally my priority and the priority of my team is to keep supplying all those locations. So we just look which challenge we need to tackle together to sustain the output and the deliveries.
So it sounds that the team in Kaiserslautern made it easy for you, the transition, so to speak. But how do you handle this dual role in Kaiserslautern and Rüsselsheim?
So I just empower my teams that are the two locations. I define very clear objectives and targets. It's clear what the expectations from the team are, and finally it's up to the team to deliver the results and to develop the concept how they will reach the target. So I'm there to guide them. I'm there to remove the big obstacles that are they having on the road, and they need to escalate to me when they need and reach out for help. But finally it's really the team that is moving everything. So there are a lot of meetings, definitely when I have the two locations, but finally it's really the setup in my team that is making everything possible.
During our talk on the stage a couple of minutes ago, you said that your team, that the people need to own the KPIs. Is this something where you found a commitment right away, or something where you had to be a bit persuasive to get the team to where you wanted to have it?
So when we are in a situation in which we are really having such a high number of orders, the people know the importance of the KPIs. They are owning them by this way that they need to come and to report and to explain why we have the deviations. So this is how they are getting convinced. But finally, it's also about the way how I explain or transmit to them the message what we really need to do in a priority way, because finally they need priorities, and this is what the team in every situation needs, otherwise it's getting overwhelmed. And once we get to that stage, then it's too late. So they need to raise the hand and we fight together, but step by step. As I mentioned on the stage as well, it's a really, really long sprint. You can make breaks, but we don't need to run. It's a long marathon, but we don't need to run like a sprint. Step by step, and with small improvements, we get the big targets reached.
So let us talk about Kaiserslautern plant. Could you tell us a bit more about the role that Kaiserslautern plays in the production network of Stellantis?
Definitely. So the plant in Kaiserslautern is the main supplier of 22 locations, as mentioned before, where we are producing the cars for different brands. So without that location, the full Stellantis corporate will not be working at all in Europe. And definitely for the future, we believe that it's going exactly to be the case. So finally, we are supplying the 500 different parts we produce every single day, and we are really with significant impact and footprint in the total Stellantis corporate.
So, Bilyana Stern, thank you so much for being with us today, for sharing these insights into the plant, but into your idea of leadership as well. Thank you very, very much, Bilyana.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure.